Alright, and we are live. I am gonna wait until 8:30. Because more than likely notifications did not go out. I am, however, going to go ahead and just prep the rocket. Actually, no. Oh, wait. It's part of it. I have no idea what the fuck that creepy sound was. Yeah, you can probably hear it coming through my phone again, too. I have it opened on my phone so I can see if anybody says anything. So I'll basically be waiting for like 9 minutes. Did they really come back and... That's crazy. What a fucking rat bastard. So I have a save file where they actually don't have the sign put down. So the fact that it's here is just so fucking annoying. Did they really come back and... That's crazy. What Whatever. A fucking rat bastard. So I have a save file where they actually don't have the sign put down. So the fact that it's here is just so fucking annoying. But this is the latest save file that I have before shit apparently went tits up on their server. Go figure. Who would have guessed giving people partial op on your server would backfire? It's crazy. I'm not sure why they didn't even think about it, but there's like several people who have the ability to break command blocks now. And it has like nothing to do with me. Because I don't have fucking access to the server anymore. I don't know, it's just funny. I still need to cover this bitch up. I'm gonna do that eventually. This mod is not on the server because if it was, good god. But yeah, we're just we are just waiting another 7 minutes. Roanoke's looking at me like, what the fuck are you yapping about, buddy? Bombs. Nuclear bombs, bro. No, and while we're here, I'll show off that I actually have mods and shit. This is most certainly what Sam's gonna be wearing. As of recently, I've seen Love Doctor sporting this little number. Shiro's character, which I believe is going to be Helldiver, who has the armor. he's gonna have, where's it at? No. A lot of cool numbers. Markov is sporting the Hellcat power armor. Yep. You can see my crown phasing through it. It's only a problem with like mine and a few other people's skin. But it's not a problem with his, so hopefully I can just go to the dressing room, grab one of these, and it not show. Actually, let's use my old ass skin, shall we? The one that doesn't even phase in properly anymore. God damn, look how long that arm is. I was a tall boy. You can fucking see where I fucking phasing through it properly. But yeah, here's the Hellcat power armor. This is what Markov's gonna be using. Look how they fucked my boy's haircut. That's crazy. Me personally, I'm more of a fan of the Miami power armor. Alright, it should be... No, we've still got 3 more minutes. We have this doohickey. If you don't know what this is, too damn bad. You're gonna figure it out now. This little guy is a fat man. Pretty fucking overpowered, won't lie. But you'll be primarily seeing people use this in the next few events that are funky weapons from the mod. As you can see, we have a lot. I don't want to spoil too much, but no. This isn't something that's going to be used in an event like super soon. But my guess is an 85% chance that this ending gets used, so I just want to make sure it works. But yeah, basically it's them using a nuke, or maybe it's not them. Look at that beauty. It's not super big, but honestly, it's the punch that it packs That's important. At the end of the day, it's a little bit smaller than Hiroshima, but you know, it's a surface-to-air missile. It's not too bad. And I can fire like 9 of these bad boys at a time. After 2, it'll crash it crashed my game though. So on that note, don't be too surprised if the stream ends. But basically, what I do is I take this yellow little briefcase, set it down way over to where I want to put it. Or maybe it's that way. Can't remember at the moment. It's kind of a clusterfuck of a location. I'm pretty sure it's this way. I set it down. I set it to Identification Chip 3, because that's the card I'm going to use. But Yep, there we go. Put the auto-aim chip in. I don't like that. So this auto-aim chip is supposed to be going in right now, but it's not. Which is never a good thing, really. Hey, there we go. I was just struggling. Now I just attach this bit to that bit. I don't think anybody is actually watching this. All right, test 1. If this works straight off the gate, I'm probably gonna end the stream relatively soon after that. Nah, I'll probably sit here and explain a recent controversy and basically get my side of the story out and warn people not to go on that server. Really, it's not worth it. But in a more explosive mood, who's ready to test a rocket? We're gonna see if it works. It's that, or it's gonna go into the wrong direction entirely. If it goes this way or that way, we're fucked. Actually, we're gonna save and quit just in case, so I can make a copy, so I don't have to reset the entire fucking thing and add mods and shit back to it. Plus, that'll give me a good second to give credit where credit is due. Copy world. Copy of world. There we go. Anyway, let me give credit where credit is due real quick. First off, the missile mod that we are using is Mr. Fusana's 909 Special Overpowered. Let's get the full title in here, shall we? No, maybe. I can't figure out why it's not putting the entire title on here. But just look up Mr. Hosanna 909. He made the add-on. I've not updated this version since like 2 years ago. I don't know if there's another update version out, but basically we're testing to see if it still works today. And so far I've not really had an issue with it. I did have to reload the world once because it didn't load in with the other mods because I forgot to turn on some creator stuff. Next we have Doombug's Fallout Extravaganza. Basically adds drugs and robots to the game. So huge shout out to him because he helped me find Fallout Westers. He basically made a big combined file for a bunch of Fallout mods and add-ons and textures and stuff. Just a few things I want to kind of nitpick with him on there. It changes, instead of adding new mobs, it changes the pigs to mole rats and the bees to blowflies. It's the only two mods it really fucks with. It adds any of the other special mods or mobs. But yeah, figured I would say that. Yeah. For fuck's sake. I wanted to get, you can find them commenting where you will find it. I'll try to put a link to each mod in the description. But I was trying to get somebody's power armor mod because Doombug had mentioned them in his own mod, saying it worked well with it. And it was a power armor mod, and I think it was somebody named Lilycan, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it in the actual description afterwards because I'll look it up. But basically, he took everybody's save file, fucking put it into one. So huge shout out to him or them or her, whatever. Some other stuff. Not really going to be making much of an appearance in this one, but it is going to be used in lore a lot from here on out. We have Mineral Golems by Forever a Pigman. He's been working on this for a while. I have followed that bit for a while because I was following it whenever he had just the Ore Golems mod, which is this one right here. It's also by Forever a Pigman. And I remember when the Netherite Golem had no animations and just was completely different than it is now. So huge shout out to him. We're using your mod again. So thanks. Finally, last shout out to Modern Furniture by Trotamundos 872. There's a link right there. I did not use that. So if that's where I needed to go for it, I apologize, but I went somewhere completely different. It is on MCPD EL or something. It's one of the bigger ones. I basically got all of these from here. I was gonna get another furniture mod, won't lie, but saw this one. It has working garage doors, which are a much better replacement for those big ass fucking piston doors that you've got to do. Because one, not only are they harder to break, two, they're much easier to build. All you got to do is one lever and fucking one layer of or one row of garage door, and it'll close properly. So huge shout out to him because the garage door, holy shit, it has saved hours of progress for future lore. Redstone causes so many problems. Now we don't have to deal with that anymore. And with that, let's reload the world. I'll keep talking about shit. Oh, I did have one thing to nitpick was Doom bugs. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get the emergency rations. Actually, scratch that. I have two things to nitpick with both Doombugs and Westers. Love your mods. Seriously, love them. There's no fucking description on how to properly use it. I've straight out of the bait. Great though, Doombug, you did a much better job. Westers, you put jack shit. So, while I was able to figure it out, it took me and like 8 other people a week and a half. And that's with us constantly going through creative and fucking with shit. So, a little aggravated, a little peeved with that. But, is what it is, really. Same thing with Doombug. Brother man, please. The robots are great. Love them to death. How the fuck do we make them? Maybe when I got the mod, you hadn't fucking put it down yet, but I didn't fucking see it. So, I'm gonna go find the download link. If I'm wrong, people will see I'm wrong. You can call me a fucking idiot in the comment. But, could not, for the life of me, fucking find, like, lists to make shit. In most certainly not in Wester's mod. So, brother man, what the fuck? Alright. We're gonna go back over here to the briefcase, make sure I have it set properly. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna grab some fireworks. Not that far away, probably would have gotten there already, but it's gonna be faster coming back. But like I said before, if I go over here, there should be a little device, which there is. I'm gonna make sure it's set on 3 still. Yeah, it was. There we go. Now it's set to 3 again. Slash. So, as you can imagine, some of these other builds, I don't want it to hit. Unless they want to sacrifice their builds for plot. But either way, I don't want to hit it in this test phase, because that's not what we're testing. I want this bitch to hit all the way over there. So assuming that was still on 3, we are going to begin the launch finally. Fucking 14 minutes later. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test phase 1 liftoff. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, there it goes. Thank God. Oh no. I don't think that's the right direction. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, that's not the right direction. That sucks. Well, test phase 1 is a failure. Okay, so critical failure. It looks like it didn't even register that the shit was there. I know the chips were still in there because otherwise it wouldn't have it wouldn't have launched whenever I hit the thing. As you can see, I'm getting thrown back by the nuclear explosion, which means it hit close enough to probably destroy the majority of the mountain. Yeah. This is actually a pretty mediocre amount of damage. So what we're gonna do? So it's fucking voice crack. Holy shit. Um, what we're gonna do? Right. First thing first, I'm gonna go over here, fix this. I'm gonna try it again. Because we know it works. It still works. It just didn't fire towards that area. And I think I know the problem already. So we're actually going to end up using the golem mod because the obsidian golem, yeah, as you can see, this guy's still here. He actually loads in areas. So we're going to use his ability to load in areas for our own benefit. So the chunk will be loaded, so hopefully the game will pick it up. Because it should kill the obsidian golem. Keyword being should. We should be set. Basically, this guy's just is you put something in his inventory and it stays there. So you have an obsidian golem somewhere the fuck away or in the nether, same inventory. Only downside, it's for everybody. So honestly, I think he works better as a postal system. Like if you had a big server, I would personally put him in your enchant rooms, like a big roleplay server, and just have him be a letter sender for all intents and purposes, because you would never have to leave your house or anything. I'm gonna hope that he actually continues to load in that chunk, because he may not. You never know. That's the idea with testing. All right, let's try it again. Hopefully it stays loaded in. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to grab a friend and see if that actually is my problem. Because he should still be loading in that chunk, because he's always meant to exist. So I shouldn't need another player to do this. But if I do, that's what mods are for. And by mods, in this case, I mean moderators. Alright, testing once again. trial 2 in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Please don't fuck me. Please go straight that way. God damn it. Alright, well. So it's going to do the exact same thing. As you can see, whenever it fucks up, you can tell, because it's literally going to go try to hit the exact same spot. But this time it's going to make the crater deeper. Yay. So goddamn annoying. Alright, let me go phone a friend while that blows up. Oh, of course, it's not set to be a fucking multiplayer world. That's so incredibly cringe. So stupid. Alright, so we're gonna have to save and quit. For fuck's sake. This is why we call it testing. And I should have a friend coming to help shortly. Keyword should. Really hope it still works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. And that's gonna be about it. I'm not gonna be able to check shit else. Because basically what those chips are meant to do is the auto aim makes it to where it'll aim wherever the other chips are sending it to. The yellow chip will send it to a yellow transponder, which is that little briefcase thing I set down. Then whenever I set it to 3, that's the launch channel. And it also is meant to help to direct the rocket. Oh, I can't fucking invite people as the operator? That's insane. Oh shit. Anyway, as you can see, I wiped out the local rabbit population. It's not letting me invite people directly. Not sure why. Kind of cringe, one would say. In the hopes that I am simply not close enough, though, we are going to be moving the rockets a little closer and doing a little bit of a test spin. And by a little closer, I mean I'm cutting down the distance by like half a fucking click. So we take the atom paths. All right, test number 3. In 3, 2, 1. No, we're gonna do a proper 10-second countdown. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please go in the right direction. I know you can go sideways. Why must you fuck me so often? This is so fucked. It's probably gonna hit Camp David. Anyway, we're gonna give that a minute. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, if you put this on an actual server, expect it to crash. Just have no idea why it's not locking on to that correctly. I don't know if it's because I'm using the number 3 or what's happening. But just for laughs and giggles, we're gonna fucking switch from 3 to 6 and see if maybe it's the code, because I remember it was either 3 or 6 and it was like the only 2 or 3 that would work, because one doesn't work, 2 doesn't work, and a couple others didn't work, and I just don't remember when. sake. There we go. All right. Do not fail me again. Alright, let's try this again, shall we, ladies and gents? It worked. It did work at one point, but it's not currently. That aggravates me a little bit. Like, it's clearly facing it right now. Damn, I would really appreciate it if you started working. That'd be great. Jesus fucking Christ. This used to be a lot easier to install. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that it's old. And if I can't get it to work today, we're gonna be doing a second stream where I try to find an updated version. And if it's not updated, I'm just gonna cry. Because that means I've got to be super boring and fucking edit footage together. Whenever I'd rather it just be one straight clean shot that everybody gets to see. But oh well. Huh. Alright. Test number 4. And T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonation imminent. Tilted, which gives me hope. Come on, the little rocket that could. Go rocket, go rocket, go. You can do it. You can make it. It's turned sideways. Okay, it's finally doing it. So maybe 3 was just wrong. We'll do a secondary launch from the launch pad and see if that works. Because that is definitely going in the direction that it needs to be. Going. It's taking a bit. It'll hit eventually. It'll hit eventually. Any second now. Come on. It just doesn't explode. That would suck. Finally get it to aim in the right way. It just fucking, it's a done. No, I saw the outline of the ballroom. It didn't hit the ballroom. But it definitely hit spawn. Or maybe it did hit the ballroom. Kinda looks like it hit the bridge. Yeah, it's gonna take us a second to remove shit, I think. Oh no. It hit everything across the river. How? How have you survived the nuclear explosion? What the fuck? But can you survive another one, good sir? Hmm? Are you him? Are you sure you're him all the way? I cannot believe he survived, by the way. That is an insane feat. So congrats to Pigman. Your obsidian golem can survive nukes. That is a fucking ridiculous feat. But speaking of which, I might, yeah, there's some other shit I want to kill too. That location was definitely good for that one, because it didn't hit either. It didn't hit the American flag, and it didn't hit my build right here, which means the placement of that is great. So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna rewatch the video. But first things first, we've gotta do the second bit. So you know, this time it's going out to Dread. You know, congratulations, bud. All this shit, it's about to disappear. So we set down the funny thingy. We wait forever for the tick to catch up. Come on, buddy, you can do it. There we go, we're on 3. We're so very, very close. On 4. On 5. That poor Gamble. Don't worry, I'm gonna put everything in here out of its fucking... Jesus Christ, everything died in here from the other nuke. Or no, it didn't. I don't know how these died then. Yeah, no, I don't know. Because the bats definitely should have died if anything had taken damage. But, you know, maybe they did. Because I would explain why that one's empty. I'm not sure. But we're going to find out. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I need to still set this on 6. We have 6. So we are good to run phase 2, which is seeing, hopefully I can get this bitch to launch from fucking from the other fucking bit. Jesus Christ, the lag. What the fuck? What kind of nuke was that? That my friend was the good kind. It's just hard to aim. Speaking of good kind, let's end another one, shall we? While that has a fucking stroke, let me remake this. So hopefully now it shouldn't even like need to, because those little modular devices should just launch by themselves automatically. I think 3 was just a bad number. 6 just seems to be the way to go. Phase 3 is launching 2 nukes at a time. The lag is crazy. The lag really is fucking wild. It's probably because it's trying to keep up with the nuke. Because right now it's a little bit better. Yeah, me, you, and Eric tried this mod. I've legitimately not updated it, and it gives me errors whenever I do. So that's probably why the probably why the recording looks a little weird. Yeah, like right now, the stream looks completely fine. It was just when I was in that nuclear area, I was still trying to fucking process the fact that I'd killed so much shit. I cannot believe that Golem survived the nuke. Anyway. Yushiro, if you want to give the countdown, feel free. And I'll watch my viewer count drop down to 1, which means I am the only one person watching. Huh. Oh, shit, never mind. 3, 2, 1. Faster takeoff. You can already tell it's going in the direction I need it to. Will it hit, though? That's the question. I wonder who the other person was. You can really see that bitch going. Oh yeah, and it shits these two out as soon as it's gone, because it's just using the auto aim chip to go the rest of the way. Damn lovely weather we're having today. Skies are fucking not cloudy and completely sunny all day long. Totally no chance of nuclear explosions or anything on the horizon. Definitely not. Definitely not a thing that's gonna happen. At any moment now. Any moment, really. Like, gee whiz, just stare off into the horizon. Nothing bad's gonna happen in that direction. Could fucking record an entire montage in the time it takes for a nuclear missile to land. Damn. Looks fucking awesome from here, though. That's probably the longest distance we've ever done one of those. So the fact that I was able to get it to work is awesome. It's a little close. I don't think it made it. No? Wait, are we good? No, I don't think it made it. Did it? It's a little off. It almost made it completely. It's close enough, so fair enough, I guess. It probably hit the ballroom coming in, so it just turned the new center of contact to whenever it hit the ballroom. So that or it hit perfectly, and I'm just a fucking moron. Does it get rid of? It gets rid of deny blocks. That is fucking awesome. And it gets rid of barrier blocks too, because that entire top line on the save is layered with barrier blocks right here. You can see the end. So yeah, Husan, you did it, brother. You fucking made a mod that has withstood many updates. As you can probably fucking tell, the server is lagging, or my stream is lagging like hell. And the reason it's doing it so badly right now, even after the nuclear fallout is cleared, is because of the water. And whenever water is coming, it just lags everything so quickly. Water and shadow. But now we are going to do our final test. Where we will be launching 2 of these bad boys at once and seeing if I can hit everything that I want to hit. Before I end the stream, I will come back and check to see if that obsidian golem survived again. Because the blast radius is way bigger than the other bit. Or the damage radius is way bigger than the blast radius. There we go. So if you're like within 150 blocks of like that little chunk area, it'll still probably kill you. Just outright. Let me do one, please. I mean, if you can manage to join, it's fair game. You're friended with me. So, as you can see, this multiplayer thing is being turned on. It was already turned on the other one. Not sure why it wasn't letting me invite people, but it wasn't. We're going to name this one Dose. As you can see, I have all my shit turned on. I don't need Education Edition. Granted, it should have been on. Yeah, and so I'm just not going to fucking worry about it. So let's go ahead and load that bitch. So again, if you're able to join, fucking able to join my personal world, because that's what we're doing all the testing. feel free to. But if you can't, don't know what to tell you, Chief. Yep. Fucking loading is taking forever because of course it is. So nope, there it goes. Now it's starting. So things that we've got to remember: 6 works, 3 does not. So I need to kill the rocket that's there. Yep. Fucking loading is taking forever. Fucking left my volume up all the way up on my phone, so you just hear myself talking again. So I need to either kill the nuke or fucking switch the chip. I should be able to switch the chip. Because if I can get this to work on the first try, we're good. Yeah, as you can see, don't need that. What we do need is 6. Also, to my buddy Wester, or to my dear departed extravaganza man, whichever one of you added Shrek 6 as a disc, I need to know whether or not it was a joke or if it was something serious. Because, brother man, please, I want to use the disc. Let me use it, please. Alright, there we go. So we've got that chip in. But basically the idea is I should be able to use the exact same launch key. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to have a second one on standby that I can just auto-click. So let me just remember that this spot is where I need it for it to hit as well as I want it to. As you can see, I still have animals and shit. So yeah, neat. Also, to Biff or Curia, if you are watching this for any reason, I have this save file. If you guys want it, you can ask right after you apologize for calling me a racist fucking homophobic. So, have fun with that. In any case, let's set you to be correct. Feels appropriate. Honestly, you know what? We're gonna go all out. Here's what we're gonna do, gentlemen. Damn, maybe it just relates in like fucking. It doesn't show. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show then. Because I mean, you saw me set it to multiplayer. It fucking doesn't let me invite. I don't know. All right, we've got that one setting up for 6. But you know, I'm gonna go balls to the wall. We're gonna set this bitch for 3 nuclear missiles. They're all probably gonna hit 1, and even if that's the case, that's fine. Honestly. That just means I need to set them up at different locations. So they land differently. Or I just need to wait like a second in between each firing. Because it's long enough away and it won't matter. I'll still probably only use the 1 nuke for that ending anyway, so the land is still usable. So we're doing 3. We're doing 3 nukes. I've set all these bitches to 6. I gotta go back over here, set down 2 launch pads, and you know, the destructive rocket. And if they miss, that means the obsidian golem actually did help more than the number 6. Pretty sure. Yeah. Should just popped another one out. Yeah. Whenever you feel like it. Let my chip in, bro. While it's having a mental breakdown, we'll just go ahead and do these itty bitties. Because I'm pretty sure it does take 3 ignition keys. So I just want to go ahead and have those on standby. Alright. In that case, first person to put down a number gets to do the countdown. Going from highest to 1. 3, 2, 1, and we have liftoff. Just like I thought, it is going to make me use all 3 ID cards. Actually, we're just going to keep it set tonight. There we go. We have liftoff. All nukes away. They're all the same speed, so they won't hit each other. Could wish on airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. And they slowly fade into the distance and we wait. That one actually seems to be going straight the fuck down. One of them have not worked, and we will be having a little bit of an earlier arrival. So that means only 2 at a time if I'm gonna do that, because that would just outright failed. It didn't go anywhere. We're gonna be hit with the other shit here soon. I'm gonna try to get around it. Jesus fucking Christ. Because we should see the other 2 nuke spawns here soon. It's fucking recoil from that was huge. So 2 is definitely the limit, unless you want to be misfired upon. Bunker busters of the century, dude. we got a little bit of fireworks right before the main event of 2 of those going in. I tried to do 3, God said no, so fair enough. He said 3 nukes is plenty, sir. Or 2 nukes. 2 nukes is plenty. Any day now. Second one coming in soon. Or maybe not. Should have come in by now. Is that Earth's just not hit the ground? Or maybe they hit at the same time. just needed to load in, apparently. Oh, yeah, you see this one completely fucking missed. Just in case this does is the portion that gets at, I will probably nuke it like several more times just to make sure the parts of spawn that I want obliterated will be gone. Just in the event if that course has been chosen or forced upon. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Any builds that I want to save will be saved. Ballroom's already fucked on the other server, so I'm just not gonna fuck with it because I don't want to bring back a save file that is like a few days old. Just for a build for somebody who told me a bunch of slurs and shit, and is ironically hated by their friends based off hearsay. But whatever. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the random bit of nukes that have spawned in, nuked this fucking area. I am going to go and show off mods again. So just in case you want to get this for your Bedrock or even your mobile phone, because it was actually specifically made in mind for mobile. So there's no reason it shouldn't work. So thank you to Mr. Husana 909 for your special and overpowered. I'm pretty sure that's long range rockets just based off fucking that bit right there. Thank you to Doombog. Thank you to Westers. And thank you to Forever a Pigman and Trado Mundos 872. You guys are huge. We'll be seeing you a lot throughout the rest of the series. And yeah, now it's time to just check on our little obsidian boy, see if he survived. Because brother man, it's quite a feat to survive one nuke. It's another thing to survive two. Oh, I found every single mod on MCPEDL, which I'm pretty sure is just Minecraft Pocket Edition downloads, is what the abbreviation stands for. Might be wrong, but that's how I remember it. So look it up. You'll find it on Google. Just be aware of potential shit links, but unless the links have changed for the mods that I have, I did not have to encounter anything like that. So once again, for Mr. Fusana's 906 overpowered long range rockets, found that on MCPEDL. So MCPEDL. Oh. If you just search Mr. Husana's 906, you will find, or even Mr. Husana for that matter, you're gonna find the mod. I'm pretty sure he's only made the one, and he just dipped out of existence after that. Jesus Christ, finally loaded in. As you can see, this is where I wanted one of the bombs to hit. Instead, it hit farther that way, which is kind of gay. So I'm probably just going to do one rocket at a time. Because I feel like that yields better results. Anyway, did old boy survive? Yes, he did. Look at him. He's right down here. He's living his best life. Killing random shit. Because he's definitely not a racist. And with that, I am going to end the stream. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm probably going to make this guy canon because the fact that he survived the nuke is fucking insane. Your new name is Wolverine. Congratulations, you're now added to the canon. In any case, adios.